Am I laggy?
No.
Are you laggy? Is
Am I
that what you want us to
lagging?
call you?
I'm just
Mr.
on
Laggy?
Airbnb Wi-Fi. No, yeah.
When aren't you on Airbnb Wi-Fi?
Whoa.
So cute.
Say that like it's a new thing.
Better than hotspot Wi-Fi.
Sax,
Unusable
where are
episode
you?
on my end. Are we going?
We're going.
Yeah, we
man.
have been going for the past 37 seconds.
Okay, sorry. I'm in Kingston, Ontario.
Okay, that's where I thought you were.
Which
Let me
is-
stop you right there.
Wow.
I think I've mentioned this on the show before. I'm watching Mayor of Kingstown. It's filmed in Pittsburgh, right? Well,
Yeah.
seasons 2 through now the current season 4. But the first season, I'm pretty sure majority of it was filmed in Kingston, Ontario.
I love that. That's so great, man.
Just throwing that out there.
Where do we go
That's
from
just
here?
a wonderful thing. What a way to start.
Scott, the floor is
where I'll
yours.
go. You know how I know I'm in a Canadian Airbnb? Look at this. You know how Airbnbs
What is there
they'll have tissues
poutine
in the room
everywhere or
sometimes.
what?
Airbnbs, hotels will have tissues, useful for certain things. But look at what this Airbnb's tissues are branded. You see this NHL branded tissue box?
What are you doing with those tissues? I don't get the joke.
Yeah, what are you doing with those issues?
It was just in the room, but it's an NHL branded tissue
What
box.
have you been using them for?
You said you could use them
I've
for
been using them to
different things. I don't get
masturbate.
it. All right. I was just confused. I didn't know what you were talking about.
No, blow your nose. Every hotel room has tissues. What are you guys talking about? Come on.
Yeah, I understand that, but you just said you implied you weren't using them for your nostrils.
Oh, God. Anyways, NHL branded tissues. Look at that. That's so Canadian right there. I love it.
It is very Canadian. I didn't know
MOB
that
branded
existed.
tissues.
Why does NHL feel like they need to brand tissues?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That was the interesting thing, not me masturbating in an Airbnb room.
I assume. Yeah, well, I don't know. The way this show's
But
trending.
look at this. There's the Coyotes on there, so it's 2 years old. So maybe
No,
they,
they're the
were
Mammoth
COVID
now,
hoarding.
right?
Yeah, and they had the Utah Hockey Club last year, so they were probably COVID hoarding these tissues.
That reminds me of the episode of Curb Your Enthusiasm when the guy was hoarding a bunch of supplies. You guys see that?
Yeah.
Scott's in peak bro mode today, just
I'm like,
referencing TV
all these
and
TV.
film. He's like, dude, that reminds me of Anchorman. You remember that scene? I Am Lamp. Airbnbs have lamps in them, right? I love it. But yeah, I gotta. Oh, go ahead.
No, go on. Your show. Do whatever you want to do.
It's literally called the Sax Cast. So go ahead, Sax.
No, this is called the Scott TV Hour.
Hey guys, have you seen this new show? No, go ahead.
I have a crazy. Listen to this day of travel I have tomorrow. After I get done with this, I'm looking at my melatonin right there. I'm immediately popping a melatonin. I'm gonna get about 3 hours of sleep, and then because in Kingston in Ontario, there's no Kingston Airport really. So you have to take like a bus from Kingston to the airport, which is a 4-hour bus ride. And then, so I got to get a 2 a.m. bus to the Toronto airport.
Ew.
Where I'm sitting in an aisle seat, where an aisle seat on a bus is the worst place in the universe. So I'm not going to get any rest on that bus probably. And then I don't land in Pittsburgh until 9 p.m. So it's a 2 a.m. to 9 p.m. travel day.
Do they have Wi-Fi on the bus?
No, but I have my little AirAllo thing.
That sounds terrible. I'm so sorry.
No, it's all good. I messed up. I booked a train, but I booked it for September and not November, so I had to like scramble and rebook a bus. So it's on me. But you were saying, Adam?
I just got back from my meditation class. I've been meditating. So I'll let
for your eyeballs.
Well, it started because my eyeballs wouldn't stop popping out of my head. And then I was like, you know what? I kind of like this. So I've been going to meditation classes a couple of times a week. And
You know
I
what?
was I
I'm an
was thinking
angry white man. I could
how
use this.
counterproductive is it for me to go to meditation and then come listen to you fucking idiots for an hour? Like just like
You're
real
this.
namaste
You're
and
this.
calm down and just relax and unwind to the day. And then I got to listen to fucking Scott talk about bullshit for an hour.
You're this. The state of Zen, and then, hey, yeah, you remember I was talking about how I was watching that TV show?
Yeah, so
That's
I've been doing
hilarious.
that, but
So what do they? Do
transition
they have like a scent? Do they have like a scented candle in there? A Yankee candle? Do they dim the lights? Walk us through it.
some incense.
Is it a
But
room with windows? Is it a windowless room?
where you're at, they turn the lights off. You have an eye mask, and then you have headphones, and then the person curating the class walks you through different breathing exercises, and there's like nature sounds playing, and you kind of just
Are they like
Wait, is
piped
this
into
at
your
the gym in
headphones?
the
Like it's
strip?
like
it's at Mind Fuel.
Yeah. Okay.
I brought Scott there.
I went one day. We meditated.
is it
together.
like and it's like an hour?
It's 30 minutes, and then that's followed by you're allowed to do free flow, which is you can go from the sauna to the cold plunge back and forth. So I did the sauna for like 30 minutes. I did a 3-minute cold plunge back to the sauna.
What's
and
like
then
the
in there.
age? What's the age and racial makeup of people that go to this?
The age range, I'll start with that one, is probably
And the income levels.
it's the age range I would say is probably 28, 29 to like 60. I've seen like a lot of older folk as well. Race wise,
Continue.
I would say, geez, oh man, I would say based on my personal experience being there a couple times a week, it's probably 97.5% white.
What?
Okay.
Just
and then it's
income.
It's income level. I don't know. I don't ask around. You can look up the.
Is it a bunch
yourself.
of like? Well, it's a bunch of white people, so
I would say it's. Oh God, I've backed myself into a corner here. No, it's. I think it's fairly affordable.
Is it a bunch of people like you, high level working professionals that are just stressed out of their job and they just need or is it like bored rich people?
There's a bunch of lawyers / podcasters that just want to like become full-time podcasters. So yes, that's it.
It's funny because I was in the sauna today and the guy next to me, nice guy, started a conversation and he's in software sales. And he's like, what do you do? And I'm like, I'm a lawyer by day. And I also kind of run like a media type thing with Pirates and podcasting by night. Essentially, it's kind of 2 full-time jobs. And he was very interested because he's like, I need to get out of the space that I'm currently in. He's like, let me ask you all these questions because I'm stuck in this job that I hate. And I need to find something else, like a passion. So I was like, what are you passionate about? Like, what do you do? Like, tell me. And he didn't really have something at the moment, but
that's the kind of guy that opens up like a burger shop or something. He starts a hard seltzer brand.
Yeah, he did one. He was looking into new wellness places. Like, so we were at a wellness place. He's like, I've been looking into investing into one of these types of places, not in Pittsburgh, but
he's like wellness, city. But it's UFC wellness. Yeah,
you go into the sauna and someone beats the shit out of you while you sweat.
Yeah, and they have NHL tissues,
right? NHL tissues. Yeah, so yeah, I mean, it's a nice place. You go in there. Certain days you can meditate. Other days, yeah, they have a tea.
Be
lounge.
honest. When you are meditating, do like thoughts of like the pirates come into your head?
Unfortunately, yes.
Of course, come on, Zach.
You're.
That's the struggle of it, right? With meditating is you're supposed to surrender to the practice. So what you're doing in that moment. So when your mind wanders, like it naturally will, you're supposed to try and control it and bring it back in. But I'm out here thinking about Jared Triolo's BABIP, and then
That's
you
it.
just you hear just like and breathe, and you're like, oh shit, where am I? And then you got to like focus it back and start counting and be in the now. But it's hard not to think about what the 2026 Pirates are going to do on a daily basis. So
I
that's
think
really
about the same
That
thing, dude. I think about Jared Triolo, like the upside that this guy has, and his swing and his glove, and then someone looks at me and says, "Hey, Scott, this client wants a response on their investment." Blah blah blah. I'm like, oh, sorry, guys. Think about Jared
it's
Triolo.
hard. It's hard. You got to really focus. You got to really
well, you know
focus
a
not
thing
to
or
think
two
about
about bad
Jared Triolo.
investments with the Pirates.
I know a lot about bad
yeah.
investments. Yeah, just in general.
It's
No,
Yeah.
but
just
like
the unfortunate
if you
reality.
don't follow the Bucko Banner, if you don't follow Bucko Banner, like these guys, like they know baseball. He's not lying. These two
Yeah.
guys will just be walking through the day and then just be thinking about that shit.
Yeah, I was at a
Can I
an
tell
event.
you? Can I say a
Yeah, go
thought
on.
real quick?
Yeah.
You ever think with sports broadcasting, right? You ever think that you guys are just like know-it-alls?
Yeah.
A little bit.
Like you're just you want to be professional little know-it-alls.
Yeah, I want
Yeah.
to be a little know-it-all.
Yeah. I
It's
take
because
it.
sometimes I'm listening to sports media. I'm like, these guys are just little. Oh, I know it all. You don't know anything. Oh, I know. I'm a little know-it-all.
Wait, I
That's
love
kinda
when
what it
people
Being
is.
little
text.
brat kids.
I love when people text me and just be like, what are you hearing about this? And I don't know a goddamn thing about that, but I'm like, yeah, I'm hearing this, and this,
My sources tell me.
My sources are telling me, yeah, for pit football, my source is the
People
pit
just in
tote.
sports, they just
So
love to know more. Oh, I know more. I just know more than you. I know
That's
more.
all it
You
is.
dumb. You dumb guy.
and
I know
I
more.
do know
It's
more
not like
than everybody, but it's okay.
when
That's
I
the
listen to like
nature of
Bill
the business.
Simmons, I've been listening to him for
Bill
like
Simmons, oh god.
18 years now. His whole thing, his retention is crazy. Like when I listen to these like high level sports podcasters, they just remember freaking everything. They're just little know-it-alls. They're know-it-alls.
Yeah.
And the ones that break through are the ones with humor, like you guys.
Thank you.
But yeah. Anyways, you were saying, Adam?
What was I saying?
Something about like
So
meditation and think about Jared Triolo and all that.
Oh yeah, they have a tea lounge too. So I'll go from the sauna to the cold plunge. I've ventured down to the colder cold plunge. I'm now in the 44 degree,
You're
43
a
degree
brave
cold
man.
plunge. Yeah,
You're
so
a
I'll go in
brave
there,
man.
dunk the head, staying there for today I went 3.5 minutes. Some might say that's just the longest time ever. 3.5 minutes is a long time.
It's pretty long. Yeah, it feels
Really,
like
really
forever.
long time.
can we just talk about the economics of this real quick? So this is a place with what, like 4 rooms that has like a hot tub in it and a cold tub?
There's a room with a cold plunge.
Yeah.
There's an upstairs with like a yoga room with the meditation stuff.
It's like
entryway.
an empty room.
Yeah, essentially,
So
yeah. And then you go
it's like 4
downstairs.
empty rooms.
Like, it's a cave area. It's like a basement, but it's like no windows, whatever. And then there's a locker room. There's a room with cold plunges, and then there's a big sauna room, and then there's shower rooms, and then there's a lounge area where you get tea.
Okay, so there is a little bit of like it's kind of like a restaurant. They got to do tea is pretty low maintenance, so they basically
you make
just
your
have
own
to pay
tea,
the costs. They have to pay the costs of the rent for the space,
which is
and then just kind of like
it's in the strip. It's
trick
probably
people into
astronomical.
relaxing.
Yeah, I mean,
which is
it's
funny
definitely-
because like the stuff there is uncomfortable. Like at one moment you're in a room that's like 180 degrees, and the next moment you're in a freezing cold plunge. Another
and you have
moment,
to
like
shower between each place.
yeah, you have to shower. You have to go rinse off so you're not sweaty in the cold plunge.
But it works. How much is it?
I like it. I think I pay $200 a month.
That's good. How often do you go?
2 to 3 times a week.
Okay. All right. Hey, I'm not judging. I'm just saying, like, if you can't, yeah, we're gonna turn this into a business, boys. If that's a business, this can be a business right here.
How do we offer people saunas while listening to us? Do we turn this?
I don't
How
know. We
about
should do
I
like
think
10-hour like
a sauna that only plays the Saxcast?
I was gonna say for people to sell
that only
that, I
plays
think we
Scott
actually
talking.
yes.
Well, you know how like on YouTube that the huge industry is videos you fall asleep to. I think I talked about this a while ago, like 10-hour videos.
Yep.
Or like videos too. So let's just have Scott rambling about like just the pirates, and people can just fall asleep.
Random TV shows that no one watches.
We just edit out our voices, Adam, of the podcast, and just have it Scott's, because Scott's like every minute he chimes in, and
Yeah.
Whoa! How about this?
Yeah, we could do that.
Meatball this, spaghetti that. Yeah. Pretty much all it is. My dad, speaking of nonsense, we were talking about the TikTok shop last week. Was it last week? 2 weeks ago? I don't know.
Last week.
It all blends together. My dad, okay, has never used Amazon a day in his life, but he just downloaded TikTok, and his TikTok email is connected to my sister's email. So she just started getting like one notification after another about purchases on TikTok shop. I'm not even kidding. This man has probably spent like $100 on the TikTok shop, which is just like an apartment's worth of stuff, dude. It's knives.
$100 is like 50 items,
bro. Knives, bath mats, crock pots,
ice cube trays,
kitchen appliances, sweaters, jackets, shoes,
boomerangs,
literally everything, anything you could think of. He's like, it's so cheap, it's 75 cents. I'm like, you're paying 75. He ordered a cleaver on there. I'm like, what do you need a cleaver for? He's like, I'm meal prepping now. I'm like, this is the biggest knife I've ever seen. It was $2. It was $2. It was like a samurai sword. He's like, it's so cheap. I'm like, yeah, it's because it'll get to you in 2.5 years. It's going to be awful. It's going to be so bad. I don't know if he's actually received any of the items that he's ordered.
How does he make it to that age and not know that it's $2? Like, it's not going to be good.
Because
he's just curious now.
He's very curious. It's new to him, right? And it's just like, this is the norm, right? It must be the norm. He's never seen anything like it. So it's like, oh, you're offering me this medium to buy cheap items. It must be true. Why would the internet lie to me? So I'm going to order 3 pounds of cinnamon. And I asked him, I was like, what do you need 3 pounds of cinnamon for? He's like, I put it in my food. It's good for you. I'm like, God damn it. I'm like, all right, I guess. Yeah, it's good. I can't argue against it. Sure. You need 3 pounds of it.
I think the cinnamon sounds like he's going to do that challenge where he puts it in his mouth and like tries not to laugh.
Well, that's what I was like,
what do you TikToker?
What do you do? Like, how do you use this? Like, you just put it in
He's
your
going to
food.
get all these items to start his own TikTok shop.
He should.
Can you imagine your dad making an airless basketball or a quiet basketball ad? Hey guys, you know when your son's in the other room watching TV and you want him to practice your dribbling?
Yeah, like,
and you don't want the family to know that your
son's a podcaster. He won't shut the hell up. Yeah, it's fascinating that we were just talking about this, and then my sister's like, you got to check this out, and she's just running me through the gauntlet of everything this man has bought in the past like 2 weeks.
I would just kill to be like I want him to be on the bus in front of me and me to be looking over his shoulder and me just watching him scroll through his TikTok feed.
Oh, it's got to be the
slowest.
What's
getting fed to that guy.
It's crazy. It's crazy. If I open up TikTok right now, the first thing that shows up, you can get.
Yeah, let's do that. Pull up your TikToks.
I can't do that.
Okay, you can get these couples hoodies that are conjoined together. You can become a conjoined twin with your significant other for $42. Why would anyone want this?
It's a post-Halloween sale.
Or you could, instead of $42, you could do 4 interest-free payments of $10.64.
I mean, that's a good deal, man. Can't lie.
Here is This just is a
I was going to say
fish.
go to your feed and show your feed.
This is a fish for
Here's my
$7.19.
feed. NYC Ferry, girl talking,
Zora Mamdani.
transit,
What?
girl talking.
Here's a hat that says "My arson charges don't define me." That's $20.
All right, all right, all right.
All right. Well, this week, no. Okay.
But like then, like the price range is crazy because then here's a pair of sandals that are they look like a big toe. You see this?
Hell yeah, dude. Don't show me
Look
that.
at the
Guys,
price on that
I
bad
got
boy.
I have a major announcement.
That's $80.
And guys, I have a major announcement. What I
Yeah.
just realized because I just went to my phone to pull up the TikTok shop. I'm in Canada. Guess what's not on my phone in Canada?
TikTok shop.
The TikTok shop. It's just a better country. It's just a better country up here.
It
a
will
smarter
be
country.
It will be on your phone soon enough when they become the 51st state.
Here's a the stuff on here is just abhorrent.
The United States of America is a corporate money. I don't know. Anyways, let's talk about something else.
Here's a card on the TikTok shop that says autism card, and it's just a card.
Okay.
I would absolutely buy that for the bit.
How much is it? $4?
$4. You want one?
It's literally like a Myrtle Beach gift store, the TikTok shop.
It says can be used to get out of anything. No explanation necessary. This card never expires.
Sounds like father, like son over here. You're really getting enthralled in the TikTok shop.
I'm gonna buy 20.
I am my father's son. I am my father's son. I am a TikTok shop.
I mean,
freak.
a lot of this stuff on here I want to buy. I'm not gonna lie. Oh God! All right,
you
there's
can't
some
stop
stuff.
looking at it.
There's some stuff
Yeah,
on here. I'm just
throw
gonna
your
screen.
phone.
I'll show you after.
Throw your phone across the room. Throw your phone across the room.
Holy shit! Anyways, yeah. How's
We just lost
Canada?
Adam. We just lost Adam for a second.
I'm gonna buy stuff off there now. Now I'm all the way in. I'm all the way in. Sax, how's
right, so-
how's Ottawa?
Let's just go through some stuff. I avoided the disaster of all disasters in Ottawa. Listen to this. And this is, again, why I love Canada. They don't have the TikTok shop. And then this happened. I get to Ottawa fresh off the bus, walking around. I get in front of the U.S. Embassy. I'm taking pictures in front of the U.S. Embassy, doing bits. And I look at my hood on my sleeve and I go, what the hell is that? And I realize I'm 15 minutes into Canada or into Ottawa. I'm 15 minutes into Ottawa and a bird shat on me.
Ooh.
I had bird shit all like, and it was like, bird shit's usually supposed to be like white, right? This was like brown. It was like mostly brown. Probably eating Canada food. I don't know. But so I'm like, so it gets crazy. So I'm like, oh my God. And then it's really in front of this Ottawa sign, like a very touristy place. There are active hands out there, people asking for money. It's active out there. And I go over to the side. I take off my fanny pack. I put it down. I take off my yellow hoodie. I'm like, oh my God, I'm realizing that the poop's all over my backpack. The bird poops all over my backpack. It's all over my hood. I'm like, oh my God, why me? I make a joke to a bunch of tourists. It's because the bird knew I was American. Ha ha ha, get a laugh. You know, I'm really yucking it up. I'm like, okay, fine. I'm like, I got to go to a coffee shop and find a place to get this off. Go to a coffee shop. I get to the coffee shop 30 minutes in. I order coffee. I order a little sandwich. And then I look down and I realize I don't have my fanny pack. My fanny pack has my passport in it.
Oh.
My wallet, my meds, my phone charger, like everything. I put way too much stuff in my phone charger. And again, I was in a highly touristy place. I start sprinting down the street, go, running, like 30 minutes. Takes me like 10 minutes to get there. It was fucking there.
Oh,
no one took
lucky
it.
You. That's Canada, baby.
God bless Canada.
Canada.
That's Canada.
Stand on guard for thee.
How's the mood up there? They just lost World Series.
Man, that was, not only did they lose the World Series, they lost it in like heartbreaking fashion.
Inches.
And I was just in Montreal, which, had a baseball team and lost it. And then they said that it's been a slow adapting as the Blue Jays as the team, as people in the city realize, yeah, we're probably never going to get a baseball team back again.
Right.
And dude, but everywhere there's Blue Jays hats everywhere. It's like you feel like it's a Steelers Sunday in Canada, but it's the Blue Jays, and it's a bummer, man. It's a bummer. I was not pulling for the freaking Dodgers, tell you that much.
Yeah, it
Um,
is what it is. Baseball season's over, but you're in Canada.
I
Back.
went, yes, oh, I went to, I was in Montreal, and I go to another cafe, and I asked for the Wi-Fi password, and I don't speak any French. Do you guys speak any French?
Oui, oui.
Yeah, oui, oui.
S'il vous plaît.
Bonjour, s'il vous plaît. Je voudrais.
If you guys are hockey players, you might speak a
Merci
little bit,
beaucoup.
but you guys are baseball players, so you like speak
Shut
like
up, Adam.
Spanglish.
Que lo que?
Que lo que, pape? Merci beaucoup.
Yeah,
Not a lot
we
of
know
French
French.
speaking baseball players.
Nope, not one.
So I walk into this like really cool like hipster, like Montreal is super hipster. My God, that is a beautiful city. An amazing city, but like I'm saying beautiful as in like the people are beautiful in Montreal. Like just gorgeous people. And I walk into this really hipstery coffee shop and I ask for the Wi-Fi password. And they go, "Oh yes, the Wi-Fi password is bienvenue exclamation point." I was like, "Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, thanks." And then I went back to my bin. I'm like, "Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Thanks. All right." And I go back to my table and I'm like, "Oh fuck. How do you spell bienvenue?" Can you guys spell it
B
right now? Be honest.
BIEN.
Venue.
Yeah, Ben. BNVEN.
UE.
UE, yeah. Bienvenue.
No E.
No E.
No E. I don't
Wait,
think.
no E
BN.
where? No
At
E
the end,
where?
no E at the end.
Okay.
B
Nice.
N.
I didn't say any.
I
He
think I
did.
could be
He's an
wrong,
idiot.
but it was just like my American ego was like I couldn't be like, "Can you tell me how to spell that?" I had to be like, "Oh yeah, oh no problem, I got that." Bienvenue. Yeah, it's just that's
That's
Of
your
course I know that.
that's your
That-
America first mentality.
That's like when I go to Home Depot and I
Freedom fries.
refuse to ask anybody where the item is that I'm looking for until I circle the store like 20 times, and then whoever I'm with is like, "Why don't you just ask somebody where it's at?" I'm like, "I'll figure it out."
The American male ego is so broken. It's so I know exactly like that lap you take. You walk like
Oh,
2 miles in Home Depot. I never
Oh,
even
yeah.
go to Home Depot.
Why would
But
you?
yeah. Why would I? I live with my fucking dad.
Oh, did you eat any poutine while you're there?
I did. And I got some footage. It was my first time. This is a place called Chez Claudette. And again, I walk in there and they start speaking French to me, and I just go, "Nah, I'm sorry." And immediately that, but I have some video and some pictures of it if you want to show those, because it was my first time eating like proper poutine, which was a lot different than I thought. That is in Flanders. Yeah, there you go. So that's, I mean, basically it's like,
This looks like a lot
that's pretty
fancier than I'd
standard.
expect.
No,
Is
that's what I
that-
thought. That's not
be,
right.
be honest with me, Sax. Be honest with me. Is that good?
Really good. It's really fucking good. And I got it
Okay.
with nothing fancy, no meats, no nothing. But it was way fancier than I thought. And those potatoes were like individually like
That's
cooked in like
potatoes?
I don't know, it was cooked. It's French fries.
No, I know it's French fries, but what's around it? Like just gravy, and then what is
It's
the
like
white
a
stuff?
like a meat pork gravy, and then the pork or the white stuff is cheese. It's like a
That's
French
what I thought.
cheese.
Yeah, yeah.
But then that is the thing that threw me for a loop is when you bite the cheese, it kind of sounds like, can you hear that?
Ah,
Oh,
stop that. Oh,
no,
Dude,
no.
that's what it sounds when you bite. It sounds like that's what the cheese sounds like. It's like,
dude,
That's called mystery cheese,
It-
Sax.
Yeah, don't like that.
It is like it doesn't like it's like it takes some chew to like eat the cheese, which is crazy.
No, I
You
don't
can
like
click
that
on the
at
next
all.
on the video of it. I got him really close. But yeah, that was shocking. I thought cheese fries in America is, you can see there it's got some real like stability to it. Cheese fries in America is like a sauce.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was tasty. It was pretty good. Have you ever had it? Look at that. Yep, there we go. There's a happy sex. It was it was very good. It was very good. Have you ever had it?
I think I have, but I think I had it at a Blue Jays game, which it didn't look like that.
Right.
It did not look like that.
It's one of those things when people say it, you're like, what's it's French fries with cheese on it. Like there's
Right.
nothing, but it's better. It's better than there's a quality to it. There's a quality and a difference to it. So it
Right.
was pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah.
Anything else from your Ottawa trip, whether it be hockey, tissues, food?
Yeah. I was in Montreal, and you know how you will like see old sports teams, like photos of old sports teams, and you'll be
Yeah,
like, how that man is 60 years old
sure.
and he was a player on the team.
He just came to
Never
play like from
before
8 hours of pouring cement prior to the game. Yeah.
But dude, never before in my life have I seen more of that than the 40s, 50s, and 60s Montreal Canadian pictures. Um, there's just kind of like from a distance, you can already tell just from a distance from that photo. These are not these aren't the 22-year-olds we're used to seeing now in
No.
the NHL that are on this tissue box right here.
Right. Right.
But go to
Oh my
look at
God,
this
dude.
man.
That's Ed Gein.
Doesn't he look older than the coach to his left?
Dude, yeah, look at the guy above him. He's just got a blank stare, like he has nothing in his head. That's terrifying.
Is there any way you could zoom in? Every single one of these
I
guys,
don't
they
know.
have like,
I don't know if I can
if you
zoom in
can't, I
on
mean,
him.
it's hilarious, dude. It's just the leather faces. You could tell these guys were just pounding booze and just getting punched in the face with hockey. I'll add it in post in the clip, but it really is shocking how much athletics has changed. And when you hear people say, "Oh, Bob Cousy would have put 50 up," it's like I just maybe baseball is the one that can be similar. You know more about that than
No,
me.
I think maybe there's some guys in that could play potentially in today's game just off the pure talent. They would obviously need some time to get adjusted, but guys weren't throwing 6 pitch mixes with 98 heaters up in
But
the zone.
were they throwing like 94 miles an hour?
No, dude, heaters back in like 2010, like 94 was like the new like 99. Like those guys were not, they were throwing high 80s was like a fastball at most. And like the amount of spin that they
Okay.
weren't getting was just like nothing. Like these guys make the ball like move in ways that you would never imagine. That's why like you're like if Babe Ruth could compete. Babe Ruth sucks, dude, compared to these guys. Like it's crazy. Like it's sports has gone to the next level between like all the data and equipment that we have and the resources that these guys have and the amount of money that they make. Like they're just going
It
to
also
get
seems
better and
like
better.
the difference between like the kids we grew up watching and the guys that are playing now is just how they like take care of their body too.
Right. Yeah.
Like there's even a jump between who we grew up watching and these players because they're not boozing and like abusing their bodies and stuff.
Yeah, I guess you could make the same argument. Babe Ruth was boozing and eating like 20 hot dogs a day and still did what he did. So it's like if he didn't do all that stuff, he was like slightly less of a piece of shit. Like what could he have done? But we'll never
Well,
know.
but so back to that guy, I was like, all right, maybe he's like I don't know, maybe like it's like a morale sort of situation or something. But then I just go back through the Montreal Canadiens photos. I'm like, there he is. There he is. He's at like every single Stanley Cup. He must have been amazing.
You thought they were just keeping him along for the ride, like pulled him
I
off the
thought he was
street?
like, yeah, like he's a morale guy or something.
Yeah,
Like,
the glue
or
guy.
like he was like, he was like the hookup. He like got the greenies and like the booze and stuff. But like, yeah, when you look older than the coach who looks like a grandfather,
Yeah, not great. Not
oh man,
great
hilarious.
at all. But that's fun. It sounds like you had a good time up there.
Always the best. Always the best.
You're really making all your stops in Canada.
I'm gonna hit every single town with above 100,000 population. I said that right
You're
here.
gonna,
I will do it.
you got to go to Vancouver, dude. Vancouver
Oh
is
yeah,
unreal.
that's easy. That's light work. I'm doing every Canadian city. I think there's not as many as you think. That's why it's kind of doable.
Right.
And I'm not going to count suburbs, but I'm going to do every Canadian city above 100,000 population. I'm doing it.
Hell
Billy
yeah.
Canada.
Well, let's bring it back to Pittsburgh real quick because you're going to be
Yes.
back in the city. And by the way, if you're just listening and you're like, man, Scott hasn't chimed in a while, what's he about to say? His computer must have died because he is no longer here.
No, did you
If you're
see? He went
watching,
like
you saw
this.
that.
He waved his hand. He waved his hand and then just left. Dude, last episode, he just leaves us with the. You know what? I'm kind of glad he left before his segment because who knows what funeral he was going to announce or like what mass
Yeah.
assassination or something.
Yeah, he would have been like, oh, in Pittsburgh news, 20 people died. And then he'd just go on Facebook or some bullshit. Yeah. I got us covered with the Pittsburgh corner. I got a couple of topics here. One,
Yeah,
just
give
real
us
quick.
a couple because yeah.
Yeah, the PPG ice rink is officially back. So you can go skating now, a Pittsburgh tradition. You go to the PPG building, they got the Christmas tree up, and you go ice skating and you buy some cheap skates. They're like what, 10, $15 to rent. I haven't been there in a while. And you take your loved one or your friends and you hold their arm and you skate around like an idiot around a tree for 20 minutes and then they tell you to get off. It's a good time.
So here's the thing: ice skating. My history with ice skating. I had a friend, Daryl Jenkins, growing up, who loved hockey, and he would go to the Isoplex in Castle Shannon, and he'd take me with him. But I was a bad skater, and so but then they were like, "Hey, you're a bad skater. You know what? Don't do hockey skates. You should use figure skates." And I was like, "Oh, okay, yeah, fine." But then what I didn't realize was figure skates. That's like a girl thing.
No.
Yeah.
You ever seen
But then
Blades
I'm
of
like,
Glory?
dude, the second I got on figure skates, man, I was freaking Susan Kwan or whatever the hell it is. I'm like doing like trip-de loops, like swooping around. I'm like, so you're telling me all these people could be much better skaters if they just wear figure skates? But again, it's like the men thing where you can't admit you're wrong with the password. They just have to use ice hockey skates because they're men.
You
Like
say
figure skates are
Susan
better skates to
Kwan?
skate on. I couldn't pull a figure skater.
Oh my
What is
lord!
it, Michelle Kwan?
I think it's Michelle Kwan.
Name 10 figure skaters. Go.
Michelle Kwan, Susan Kwan, Steve Kwan, Bill Kwan, Fred Kwan. I don't know,
Oh,
dude.
keep going. Name 10. No,
Um,
it's all right.
I was trying to think of the Blades
But
of
anyways,
Glory
with the
name.
figure skating thing, here's the thing. I am so far removed from ice skating. Like the last time I ice skated is so far removed in my life.
Same.
My body has, you know what I mean? Like there's no way in hell I'm going to put on ice skates and like, what's the upside? Like you go with a girl and you like try to make her laugh. Like I'm good. You know what I mean? Like the upside is you like legitimately like tear everything in your body.
Scott, you like ice skating?
So yeah, I haven't done it in quite some time, but I used to a lot when I was younger.
Name 10 figure skaters.
Michelle Kwan. What's so funny?
That was perfect.
Why is that funny?
You'll listen to the episode, and then you'll figure out
You
why.
listen
Because
to it later.
Okay.
Name 10. I think we can do it. I think we can collectively name 10 figure
There's a
skaters. Brian
Cohen girl.
Boitano.
There's a Cohen girl.
Cohen girl.
Yeah,
Who's the
she was like
girl-
a rival with
One of
Michelle Kwan.
Adam's people? One of Adam's people?
Yeah, she was one of Adam's people technically.
L'Chaim.
Mordecai Cohen?
Oh my god, hold on.
No, you're not supposed to Google it. Give me 10 off the bat. Who's the one who beat the shit out of the other one?
Scott, don't Google.
Who's the one who
Petrie? Michelle Petrus?
That sounds right. Okay,
No,
so we got Michelle Kwan, Michelle Petrus,
Billie Jean King.
Billie Jean King. That's a
Billie
tennis player.
Brian
Okay, never
Boitano.
mind.
He's one. Brian Boitano.
I've never heard of
Apollo Anton Owner was a speed skater.
Speed skater. We're still kind of not there. We haven't
Yeah.
won
Okay.
so far.
Where did ice skating come up?
We're talking that the PPG ice rink is back.
Okay. I think it was
Yeah.
I really want to say Sasha Cohen. Like she was one of the best. But that isn't that the actor's name? Sasha Baron
Sasha
Cohen?
Baron Cohen. Yeah.
Sasha Cohen
sure
was
her
that person at that Jewish wedding. That was who was the bride
Yeah,
at the
I've
Jewish
definitely
wedding.
met
he
a
went
Sasha
to.
Cohen or two in my day, but
Oh my god.
I Google Sasha Cohen right now. I guarantee you, or a Cohen ice skater.
That is. All right, so we're still. Tabitha.
Yeah, he's right. Sasha Cohen.
Something. Okay, so now we have 4.
Hell yeah, brother.
Every 4 years, the Winter Olympics come around, and it's like kind
Did
of.
I
a
say
big deal.
Michelle
This is
Kwan?
Kind of embarrassing.
Yeah, it was the first one you said.
I'm kidding.
All right. What's your other topic?
Chrissy Yamaguchi, dude.
There you go.
The guy from Blades of Glory.
Chad Michaels.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
How could I forget Kurt Browning? Oh,
Peggy
Obvious.
Fleming.
That sounds
Is
like
that a
an
tennis player?
MTV VJ.
John Curry. This guy's name is Dick Button.
Dick
All right.
Butkus?
Button. That's enough of that. On to my next Pittsburgh topic. The NFL draft is coming here next year. As we know, there's a lot of development happening in the city. The parks are being built. They're trying to spruce everything up for all the people that are going to be coming in. What hasn't been talked about a lot is the overlook experience that they're trying to bring to the Steel Tower called the
Triangle.
top of the
Oh.
triangle.
That was
And-
a thing that they're bringing back, right?
They're bringing it back. I don't know if it necessarily was like a thing. It was kind of like informal, but for $30, and it's supposed to be ready by the draft, at least phase 1, you could go up to the top floor and see all around Pittsburgh from 861 feet up. And then if you wait a little bit longer, they're going to have amusement rides at the top. They're going to have a tilt where the glass tilts out and you look down.
Yeah.
And then they're going to have the thing kind of like the CN Tower where you can go and get like bungee corded, strapped, and walk along the beam of the steel tower. And that'll be $100. This is the same guy that introduced the zip line that he wanted to run from Mount Washington to the North Shore, but it got shut down because the railroad was like, you can't use our air rights. We refuse to give you our air rights. So they shut that down. He's like, what else could I do? That's insane. And now we're going to have people walking around the outside of the steel tower. And that's supposed to be ready by 2028, that part of it. But the observation deck should be ready by the NFL draft.
Well,
Pessimistic Sachs, World Traveler Sachs wants to be like tourist trap shit. But that steel tower is so freaking kick ass.
Yeah.
It's just like a cool building. And there was that top of the triangle restaurant way back in the day. They used to have a restaurant up there.
Yeah.
And I think I would actually pay, if it's $30, I think I would actually pay $30 to do that.
Yeah, I think it's a good thing especially when you have people come to town, and I'm sure they'll put some type of like cafe or something up there again because it's a pretty large area. So I wouldn't be surprised if there was like a bar or like a small like restaurant that you can go to. But let's be real, like downtown, these skyscrapers are going bankrupt. Like all these businesses are moving out.
Oh yeah.
Nope, they can't keep any tenants. I know, like, we were in a skyscraper before and it was like a ghost town. We ended up moving out and building our own office. And a lot of these businesses are already moving to the strip district or outside the city because they're like, there's no need for us to actually be downtown anymore. So they're trying to find ways to repurpose these buildings. One way, I know the
They're
Gulf
moving to
Tower
Cranberry.
they're turning them into condos, apartments, hotels, which is fine, but you need more businesses and, quite frankly, stuff like this to attract people to come downtown in order to drive the economics of the entire thing. So I like it. I think it's a good idea.
Yeah, it's not. It's as far as like that kind of touristy stuff goes. That's about as good as it gets. I mean, as long as $30 to do that. I mean, that's pretty interesting.
Yeah.
Because most towns have like some sort of version of that, and yeah. So I like it. I will do it.
If you guys were to think of one tourist trap thing to bring to Pittsburgh that we don't currently have right now, what would you suggest?
Zip line.
From where?
There in
From
in
Mount
Ottawa, there's a
Washington
zip line across the river.
to the Steel Tower.
One that brings you right into the Tequila Cowboy?
Sure.
How
zip
about
line like under the incline would be hilarious.
How about like
you race the incline?
The Batman experience, since Batman was filmed here. So like we have like a 3D virtual experience where you could like run on Heinz Field where it blows up behind you.
Whoa. Pitt already does that every Saturday. It's fine.
They blow up the field every year.
That's a
I
good
think
one.
we could have something like that highlights, and maybe we already have this in one of the many museums that we have, but something more that highlights the many movies and shows that are filmed here.
Like Mayor of Kingstown.
There you go. Full circle, baby.
You know what I said?
I
said that we should have a water taxi. We should have a taxi where you could ride it. You can go. It starts in like Etna, and then you can go to Mill, and it just bounces all around, and you can just cruise around. That would.
I get tired of swimming in that river, man. I think we need some kind of transportation out there.
Scott's like so afraid of bridges, he just swims it.
When I was in Vancouver, they had a water taxi that was very practical that brought you from like one side to the other for like $2.
NYC ferry.
Yeah, it was great. Yeah, you could have it run all the way from Strip District, Lawrenceville, like you said, Millvale, Etna, Aspinwall, North Side, downtown, South Side. Like that's plenty.
Yeah,
that's plenty. You could just stop right there. Like we don't have to go any further than that. And then eventually, when that like Hazelwood Green is like up and developed, you could have it stop along there as well. So I think
it just make it like a bus. Like don't make it like a charter thing. Like the Gateway Clipper is a joke. Like it's just chartered parties.
Make it,
you know what I mean?
Pittsburgh PRT basically.
Yeah,
make
exactly.
It part of PRT.
Make it a tap. And it doesn't have to be, every 30 minutes, that's fine. It doesn't have to be all the time, but just make it run on a schedule. It'd be perfect.
What about an underground fight club?
Yeah. I think I had to say something else.
No, you thought I was going to say something like we were in a good groove of giving good recommendations, but no. Threw you for a spin there, huh? No.
Yeah. Underground flight clubs are a really good recommendation.
Thank you. Hey,
no, I mean like touristy things. Yeah, I mean let's not have a Ripley's. A Ripley's, a Ferris wheel.
Believe it or not. Well, we are getting a Ferris wheel. We are getting one, whether you like it or not.
Let's not get a rubber duck on the river or anything like that.
I like the rubber duck. Bring back the rubber duck.
Rubber duck's nice.
We should get a big Labubu floating out there.
All right, that's right.
They did a really nice job with that River Life bar thing.
Yeah.
Sure thing. It's a great place. I like that place a lot.
Yeah.
We need more of that. Quite frankly, like that was awesome.
Exactly. Do another one of those. Yeah.
And they could even do one that's like slightly indoors. Like you can just make it so it's like heated and stuff so people could enjoy it all year round. Because like right now, no one's going to go there. It's just going to shut down for the rest of the year until it's warm again. But that was a great idea. Do more of that. All right. Well, that's our pitch.
Good
episode. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube at Saxboy Billy 18. Go like all the social media, share it with your friends. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a
Oh,
friend.
oh wait, did Scott have a Pittsburgh topic?
Dude, you were gone for like 20 minutes. Give us your Pittsburgh topic, asshole.
I mean, my only topic was gonna be it's gonna be serious. It's election day tomorrow, boys. Let's get
All right.
political. Let's
Jesus
get political. So go out and vote for Zoran Mamdani to be the next mayor of Pittsburgh, and let's make this city great again. I'm out.
Oh God. I like
Again,
did I
his topic's
that was
not really a
20
topic.
seconds. Yeah, it wasn't a topic at all. It was just
He says something controversial that like lets us like clean up the mess.
and he's dabbing. Yeah. So all right, good app. It was great. Good app. Good, we're
I was
51
I was
minutes
curious
in.
to see what he would say. Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah.
it's fine.
Tell a
Would
friend
your
about the
laptop
show.
die, Scott?
What's that?
Your laptop die?
Yeah.
He got a
You have
phone
to
call.
plug it in. You need to plug it in.
I was watching the
Braddock
game
Ben?
on my laptop.
Jesus,
It
man.
died, dude.
How many podcasts have you recorded
Good
in your life?
Too
Real quick,
many.
hold on, Sax. How many podcasts have you recorded? Probably over
Definitely-
400.
Yeah, easily because we've recorded 235.
We're at 235. We've
That's
this is 42.
that's what shows you how he feels about the Sax cast.
And he can't charge his laptop before he gets on. All right.
He's like,
On
they're just
that
gonna
note.
make fun of me.
All right. Good app. We'll see you next week.